So we're down to the last 8. The competition, you sense, rapidly heading towards its big climax. A dash for the finishing line, the showpiece final. Welcome to our live coverage on quarter-final day. It is good to have you with us, and you can see that the atmosphere is building very nicely. Super noise, grand level of expectation, and that is only rising as we head towards kick-off time. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, there is a perceptibly greater sense of urgency from both sides here, with a place in the last 4 on the line.
Well, look, when you reach this stage of the competition, you begin to think you can go the distance. Now, the big characters in either dressing room will be stressing the need to find whatever it takes to get through. Has everyone got the substance and character to make it happen? These are the questions that both of these sides have to answer today, and one side will obviously do it that bit better.
There's the whistle. Hit long and direct. Shot at goal! Danger averted for now. Decent ball. In with a header! Tries to get it forward quickly. That's put paid to a promising move. Could be a chance. Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Goes direct to the front line. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. That intervention was very necessary. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Hoists it forward. Gets the better of his man. Play for a throw. Foot in. And it's played forward. And help's available out wide. He's got his range wrong there. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Gets into a dangerous position. Has a pop! It's a brilliant interception. It's bounced out! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just 1 goal. More than decent game up to now. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And that's been levered clear. Well, that's where he wants it. Cuts it out. Good ball, it's found its target. Shoots! A real chance and a real let-off. Ball through needs to be good here. And the shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Oh, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Timely intervention, and the finish! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Towering header! Final touch was poor.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Over to the left. Has it out wide now. Up to meet it! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Finds himself eased off the ball. Could move up a gear here. Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, real danger here. He gets past his man. Has a hit! And he should have made it 4. some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So we have a double substitution going on here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's one-on-one! Has a goal! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Done very well to intervene. And there goes the final whistle. So home advantage told. They have the win they wanted and have a useful lead to carry away with them into the second leg. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Well, all observers are agreed on this. It is the point where the competition gets really serious. Top teams now fielding their best available lineups in front of big crowds. A lot of noise, great expectation, and the sense that the possibility of silverware is at hand. This is a big chance. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, there is a perceptibly greater sense of urgency from both sides here, with a place in the last four on the line.
All the 8 sides still left here are perfectly entitled to think they have a good shot at this, Peter. It is quite an atmosphere here, and that's clearly raised the bar in terms of expectations from the crowd. They genuinely think, or certainly the feel is, that they'll get to see the game of the tournament.
So it's down to business here. There's a long ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Rivaldo! That is gorgeous! He's got himself a peach of a goal! The ideal start! And he's produced a beauty. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Hoists it forward. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Back into the middle, dinked over the top. Oh, he's got that one wrong. Rivaldo. Quick time. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
La Coruña grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
There are a few waiting for it. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Gets it upfield. Chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to get it clear. It's come loose. Forward it goes. Gets into some space. Puts in a cross. And he's cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Big chance! Good challenge, stood up well against his man. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. That's offside, yes it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. There's the end of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
La Coruña in control at half-time, 2-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And it's played forward. He's found his man. Done very well to intervene. And he has been fouled there. Well, that's where he wants it. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Played in with accuracy. With a delicate ball, timely intervention. Good take, and he's had a look.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Sure. He's in, surely. Looks to towering header. No mistake.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. KRAKOW are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Right through the middle. It could be in here. Shot at goal! Defending of the desperate variety. He's had a shot! He's gone for it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his...
And the referee brings it to a close. So home advantage told. They have the win they wanted and have a useful lead to carry away with them into the second leg. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
KRAKOW have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Well, all observers are agreed on this. It is the point where the competition gets really serious. Top teams now fielding their best available lineups in front of big crowds. A lot of noise, great expectation, and the sense that the possibility of silverware is at hand. This is a big chance. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, there is a perceptibly greater sense of urgency from both sides here, with a place in the last four on the line.
All the 8 sides still left here are perfectly entitled to think they have a good shot at this, Peter. It is quite an atmosphere here, and that's clearly raised the bar in terms of expectations from the crowd. They genuinely think, or certainly the feel is, that they'll get to see the game of the tournament.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Tries to get it clear. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It has got... shoots! It's in!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
So, a breakthrough already. Tries to locate someone up front.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Hoists it forward.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Back into the middle. He's got it, and the shot! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's played forward. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. To the left it goes, into the middle. So play, and it is a goal kick. And he's there to hoof it away. It's on a plate. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Already up and running for the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Just brushed off the ball there. Plays a clever pass. It's a goal kick. So here comes a substitution. Tottenham keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Makaleli. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He could be, and the shot! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Has a pop! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
And he just whacks it away. Has a pop! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. A real chance if he can get through. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Battles to win it back. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So home advantage told. They'll have the win they wanted and have a useful lead to carry away with them into the second leg. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
So we're down to the last 8. The competition, you sense, rapidly heading towards its big climax. A dash for the finishing line, the showpiece final. Welcome to our live coverage on quarter-final day. It is good to have you with us, and you can see that the atmosphere is building very nicely. Super noise, grand level of expectation, and that is only rising as we head towards kick-off time. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, there is a perceptibly greater sense of urgency from both sides here, with a place in the last 4 on the line.
All the 8 sides still left here are perfectly entitled to think they have a good shot at this, Peter. It is quite an atmosphere here, and that's clearly raised the bar in terms of expectations from the crowd. They genuinely think, or certainly the feel is, that they'll get to see the game of the tournament.
And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I'm going to go for little Leighton Baines, a prolific raider of the left flank and a good crosser. He's also a big threat when it comes to set pieces. Give a free kick away and he just might find your top corner.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. That's a big chance! And he's done it! First blood drawn. position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He gets past his man. Forward it goes. And he's onside. Plays it back. Timely intervention. And that's been levered clear. Shot at goal! Baines. Leeds are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Leeds scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Smith. Nicely measured pass. That's gone a long way up and away. Header! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Baines. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And the shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Leeds are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Leeds get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Goes to the cross. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And the whistle goes for half-time. We can review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Leeds in control at half-time, 2-0. Here we go again then. Arteta. Plays it out to the wing. Gets up to head it! They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Could be thinking about a shot here. Tries to get it forward quickly.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Goes for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. So here comes a substitution. And help's available out wide. And they've been caught out here. Shoots! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And the weighted pass. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's gone for it! It's a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
There's going to be another change here. Leeds go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Plays it over to the other flank. Everton couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. He's through. Goalkeeper's ball. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Shapes to shoot! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Leeds have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Leeds grab a 3-goal lead. So that's it. It is all over. Leeds thought they had to win at home, and win they did. It is they who take the initiative and head on to opposition territory on the front foot. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Leeds were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Well, this is the beauty of a two-legged tie. No matter what the first leg score, it is only half-time. Having said that, there comes a point when even the most optimistic of us would have to say that there is little chance of a comeback from here. After being thoroughly deflated by their first leg performance, which was diplomatically referred to as disappointing, is there a way back into this? Well, we'll find out over the next couple of hours, but their prospects seem bleak. The Estadio José Alvalade, of course, a venue fit for a capital city, located here pretty close to Lisbon's international airport. So can there be sufficient reaction, a backlash against what we saw in the first leg?
Well, it's happened before, Peter, and there's nothing to say that it can't happen here. But based on the evidence of what I saw in the first leg, I have to be honest and say it's at least mission improbable. There's only one real way to do this, and an early goal would obviously be key, something the opposition know only too well. The early minutes may well be crucial in setting the tone.
There's the whistle, and here we go. With a delicate ball. Big chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Defending of the desperate variety. Battles to win it back. Tries to stroke it through, and he's there to cut it out. Turns and goes back. A chance! Shoots! Dispatched clinically! Oh, he was never going to miss them there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? It's a fine run, and he's happy to keep going. That's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper sends it forward. And here's the chance to counter. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Peter, well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. And the finish! And out to safety. Gets it back. Got 5 minutes till half-time.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
That's entertainment, and as always in these circumstances, mistakes have played their part. So if they can reduce those errors, they may well pull through.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He's gone for it! A real chance and a real let-off. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gets it upfield. Oh, he's in! And the shot! And in it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
That's not going to make it. Forward it goes. And he heaves it forward. Going for goal! And more, and more. We're back where we started. It's level on aggregate. And that is about as cool as they come. He picks his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Cut out in the nick of time.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Forward, what does he try from here?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Played back in. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. to meet it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tries a shot! And he should have made it 4. "90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time."
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Now the cross. Keeper has beaten it away. And they've been caught out here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Still going, where to next? Trap hits one! There's the whistle, and the first period of extra time ends on a dramatic note. Well, I think we're all recovering from those last frantic moments which so nearly changed the whole outcome.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we are already back underway. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Hoists it forward. And it's got through. Now the counter. Has a pop! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Oh, wonderful, just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable. Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Goes for goal! Yes, it's there! Just about the last touch of the game! A scoring touch! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
That's it, they are out. Winners, but only up to a point. The first leg deficit proved too great to hold back, and their victory is a mere consolation on the way out. Well, after what we saw in the first game, Jim, what are your observations now?
Yeah, they can call it a moral victory, Peter, and nothing else. They left themselves with too much to do coming into this second leg.
So hello to everyone, thank you so much for joining us for part 2 of our coverage of this tie between two teams aspiring to make the semi-finals. As is so often the case with games at this level, things are right on the edge. The smallest of margins will be telling. The hosts have to win, having failed in their plan at least to contain their opponents during the first meeting. They will, though, have the backing of the crowd here at the very least. A fiery encounter is in store. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Beaten away from home, so they have to chase it now at home.
Well, the fact that there's only one goal in it, Peter, makes the semi-final very achievable. This is a time for calculated risk-taking, perhaps a big effort to score an early goal, ease the pressure a little and create a patience to rely on thereafter. I think it'll be intriguing to see how they'll set about managing this.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Gareth Barry, I would say, and all his experience. You know, what he lacks in pace, he makes up for with his astute reading of the game, which helps him to be positionally secure. And he's rarely found wanting in that respect.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. harmlessly behind. Could be a chance here. Goes for goal. It's a goal! And that gives them an overall lead.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Breaks on here, tries lifting it over, well weighted. It's gone out for a throw-in. Come look, another chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And now they can launch a counter. And he's surging through. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right. He couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's played forward. Right through the middle. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Calminho. Can't get the better of his opposite number. There's the whistle for half-time. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Has a pop! Oh, that's a waste. Barry. Shaw. Townsend. Lobs it in gently. It's out for a goal kick. Gets wrestled off the ball. Could be thinking about these. Had a shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Great lead! He will be livid with himself. Time for a change in personnel. Bebeto. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. He's got away. There are a few waiting for it. That's been won straight back with a delicate ball, away from immediate danger, played out to the right. Jalminia into the channel.
La Coruña are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Finds himself eased off the ball.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's made sure that that won't get through. Cuts it out. Almost there, and the players can feel it. There's a long ball. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And there goes the final whistle. So now do you believe? You have to. Just 2 more steps to glory. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Tottenham are in need of a minor miracle here. Having been soundly beaten in the first leg, they really are hanging on by a thread. The story couldn't be any more different for their opponents, who are brimming with confidence, full of certainty, and looking to press home their substantial advantage to secure a semi-final place, which many argue is already all but theirs. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. So can there be sufficient reaction, a backlash against what we saw in the first leg?
Well, we've seen it all over the years, Peter, but you can never say never. What's not in doubt, however, is the need to produce one of the finest performances of recent times. If that is to unfold, then hang on here, because this could be a thriller. I think we'll know inside the first few minutes if this will take off.
There's the whistle. Tottenham were defeated on their travels in the first leg. And that's a result that's left them down and all but out in the race for the semi-finals. Battles to win it back. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Danny! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Goes long. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Danny! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
He's had a goal! Shoots it out of harm's way. It's a fabulous pass, goes for goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's surely a foul, free kick. He's had a crack. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
Well, Peter, it's 45 minutes to conjure something up now. They've been better than the first leg, but the pressure is really on, and they have to answer to it.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Tottenham can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose. They can't afford to lose pace.
He's gone for it! He's delivered all right!
Well, does the captain of this team ever let us focus slip? I mean, some of the players out there haven't quite got going in this second half, and this guy has been busy giving his side the lead. He just doesn't switch off.
Tottenham are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Tottenham have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? A real chance to break. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming, and he's going long. Gets into a dangerous position. He's picked him out. Has a goal! And yes, it's there! And it's all square in the second leg. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper...
Great lead! They are rampant! And that gives them an overall lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
There's going to be another change here. Tottenham go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That's been drilled forward. Drive has a pop! Really well taken goal. And the scale tips in their favour. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
With some activity down on the touchline, it seems there's going to be a change. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping.
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Gets it upfield. Out to the right. Lobs it in gently. Oh, that's nice. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. He's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Robbie Keane. Good ball. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. That's it. They are out. Tottenham claim a hollow victory. Winners here in the second leg, but not by enough to turn the tie round, and they go out. Considering what happened in the first game, Jim, how do you think they've done here?
Well, Peter, it was always going to be an uphill struggle, and while they've restored some pride, they lost it in the first leg.
Everton are in need of a minor miracle here. Having been soundly beaten in the first leg, they really are hanging on by a thread. The story couldn't be any more different for their opponents, who are brimming with confidence, full of certainty, and looking to press home their substantial advantage to secure a semi-final place, which many argue is already all but theirs. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Well, one wonders whether the difference has already been made. Can things turn round this time?
Well, it's happened before, Peter, and there's nothing to say that it can't happen here. But based on the evidence of what I saw in the first leg, I have to be honest and say it's at least mission improbable. There's only one real way to do this, and an early goal would obviously be key, something the opposition know only too well. The early minutes may well be crucial in setting the tone.
So it's away we go then. Everton lost in the first leg away from home. And that's a defeat that leaves them on the brink of an exit. Only a win will do, and a hefty one at that. Oh, great ball! He's got away with one there. Cleared without complication. Quarter of an hour played. It is deadlocked.
He's real chance! There it is!
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Tries to dink it in. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Baines sticks in a foot to win it back. Shapes to shoot! And that has been clubbed away. Approaching half-time and still behind. And make something happen now. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Gets it upfield. Being played forward. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. And if the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Plays it out to the wing. It's come through. He's gone for it! And the second time! And he heaves it forward. It's a great ball. And a shot! And the ball's come out. There are a few waiting for it. Keeps everyone guessing. He's had a shot! There's a goal! They have got it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Everton have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Decent looking ball. Going through. It's a good looking cross. Brings it forward. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Forward it goes. Played out to the right. Good ball. Oh, good interception. Looking to break out here. Battles to win it back. Arteta. He's got options out wide. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, shooting chance! And he's found the net! And the comeback is complete! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Everton give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Come back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's it, they are out. Winners, but only up to a point. The first leg deficit proved too great to hold back, and their victory is a mere consolation on the way out. Well, after what we saw in the first game, Jim, what are your observations now?
Yeah, they can call it a moral victory, Peter, and nothing else. They left themselves with too much to do coming into this second leg.